condition. Make sure the emergency stop is free. Press start. Relocate the rollers to the turret. Okay, now you're ready to go. To select an action, you press menu. And use the arrows to go through the selection of choices. And if we were really starting out, we wouldn't have any cotton in the rollers. So we'd want to open the rollers by pressing up arrow. You can see the rollers are open now. And then you would feed your cotton through the loops. In between the rollers. Close the door. Press down. You can see it goes up and down. Got that action? Clear. And from this here we go right into, we could select our length. Press menu, move down to adjust settings, press enter. And here are our settings. We're currently at the pull length 2 inches. We can increase that. 2.5. Press enter. Now release time is how long we allow the bottles to move through one bottle at a time. We can increase that. It'll slow down your cycle time. Press enter again. Dwell time is how long the plunger will stay in the lowered position, possibly to assure the cotton stays in the bottle better. Currently we're running a dwell time of 0, so there's no dwell time. If we increase dwell time, it will slow down your cycle time. This is just a counter that can be reset. The high count represents thousands. Low count is actual count of under up to 9,999. We're currently at 1362. If you want to reset that number or set it at any number of your choice, just hold the arrows and it will go to wherever you want. Enter. Now what it's doing, it's asking you to wait, and it's relocating the rollers relative to the new length and recalibrating the turret. Then we can go to, okay, we've got the length set, we have the cotton in place, we want to make sure we have the bottles located correctly. Cycles. To change height, press enter, up arrow is raised, down arrow is lower. We want to lower it to 1/4 inch or less above the bottle. Not so low that the bottle might strike it. Okay. Now as you can see, my bottle indexing stops are already positioned correctly, but I can show you what the idea is. There's 2 air cylinders. In normal condition, this air cylinder is extending and stopping a bottle, and you want to stop the bottle that is the first one to be filled. Another feature is for setup. I will press menu. I will go to 1-step index. What that does is you can move 1 step at a time to see that your bottles are indexing correctly. Okay, these are properly spaced. Now we're going to go into manual operation so we can get some cotton into the tubes. You press menu. First selection is always insert cotton, so simply press select, and you can use the F2 button to manually make 1 cycle. Now a piece of cotton has come out, there's nothing in the tubes yet. Now there's 1 piece of cotton in the tubes, and now there's 1 at the front, and we're ready to fill.
Okay, let's note something now. A piece of cotton right there, is that folded in half?
Well, the first piece might be a little bit off because it depends where you set the cotton in between the rollers when you first set it up.
The first one might be bad.
Pretty close, but you want to inspect the results. You might do another manual cycle. Take that bottle off the line, pull it out, and just see if it was folded in half. This one was a little off, probably acceptable, but the next one is you can inspect it right in the tube. It's a pretty good job of being folded in.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you simply press auto. You have your bottle sensor, which is fiber optic, looking at the bottle, not directly at the station, but one behind it, or any other bottle actually, but it will not fire unless there's bottles backed up to the bottle stop.
Right.
This is an acceptable way to do it right here, second bottle. So you press auto and then it goes. F1. You open the door, it will stop. Well, it's an automatic, it will restart automatically. For some reason the bottle should back up.
Stop. Just in time. Okay.
If you're changing size of cotton for any reason, you want to make sure there's no cotton in the machine. You choose the menu selection clear tubes. Press enter. And simply cycle through what's